Hello Internet, I'm Misha and this is me looking at this Pandora Box Puzzle. The problem with this one specifically is that it is a cheap replica that actually doesn't work. So in case you ended on exactly this one, looking like this, with this wood finish, and you cannot figure out how to open it, it's not you. This product is defective and just give up. This is in the end what I did. This box over here is branded to be from Siebenstein, and it looks slightly different to the one that you can find online, because the one online has a bit of a darker wood, some engraving over here and some writing down here. So I thought it's just different generation, fair enough, but I'm very much convinced that this piece is a fake replica and it's defective. It has not been done in a way that it's possible to solve it. So spoiler alert, I will just open it, and in case you're really sure that you actually know or want to solve it on your own, don't look. So what do we do with this? This box, wooden, some things over here. When you touch it from the other side, there's nothing really much happening. There's a lot of shaking inside, so you're trying to position it, twist it, whatever, nothing really helps. The most important thing is this part. This part over here is a piece of wood that is held by a very strong magnet. So strong, and it's such a stupid design decision that you cannot lift it with your fingernails. We tried, 3 people. It's just next to impossible. You will hurt yourself. So much so that we used tools in the end, and we chipped the thing. So now it's kind of obvious what needs to happen for the next person solving, but I cannot be bothered anymore because this is a fake replica anyway. So you just lift it from one side, use the tool, and voila, this is gone. And just a piece of magnet shouldn't be that hard, right? But unfortunately it is. So what do we do with a piece of magnet, you ask? Well, obviously there's some metal parts over here. So voila, there's 4 of them and 2 of them go outside. Cool. Now the thing that apparently people struggle with, and it's interesting on this puzzle, is that you can unscrew the tabs from those guys and then connect them together. Not the first time I've seen this thing, so didn't really surprise me. And then you can try to poke around, maybe into the original holes, maybe into those guys over here. Nothing really does anything. And that's the point where we realized that this is defective. Because if you look it up online, what people do at this point, they lift the box usually and then push really hard here, and the bottom goes off because it's held by the magnet. So I will try to simulate it over here. This is how the box looks from the inside. There's absolutely nothing else that you could poke. We examined it very thoroughly. This is it. Here you have card storage engraving, which in my opinion is a very bad job. If you look at it, it's not well done. And then this piece. This is what it gave away, that this might not be the thing, and we started poking around to see how does the origin look like, and found out that this looks different and is probably just a cheap replica. The thing here is that you have a super strong magnet over here that holds something in place, right? And if you look up the tutorials online, it is this guy over here. But this one, in my case, doesn't have anything in it. We can go around with a magnet, it will not stick to anything. So this guy here has no way of holding in the place with the intended magnets. This thing also, like, I can go around, it doesn't even fit because it goes into the middle, so the magnets are not even in the way, just in case. And the thing here is that you can see the residue of the glue that went off once we actually forced it out. So this puzzle will never be assembled because this guy will just fall out. So I paid all that money for one to solve puzzle that is defective and chipping away. So in case you want a gift for your friends and relatives and you want a Pandora box because it's quite fun in a way. It's not very complicated, it doesn't have too many steps, but it has some like nice features, and it has the hidden compartment so you can hide inside a gift for your friends, which was the original intention for me. I still think this would be cool. The original, I think, looks aesthetically very pleasing. This finish wood is not really nice, but if you find the one that's with this light wood without any writing at the bottom, don't buy it. It is most probably fake, defective, and it's once solve only. It's not what you want from puzzles.